I have just tipped up in the shed, and if you saw this on Instagram or Facebook, I had originally hoped that we were going to be going live at about lunchtime today. That did not happen because we had a problem with the refresher. It was taking all of the clean grains and kept circulating them until it bunged up everything. So what the problem was, the sieves weren't open far enough, so we got that cured. But we are now a couple of hours behind for you guys, but we are now in the big field, which is where I want it to be when we start this live stream. So yeah, we're off. We're in the big fields at the Keys, and yeah, I've got my lantern on the back. It's not going to, so we're not kicking up that much dust. We're going to be dropping some straw. Oh, sorry, connection dropped down. I'm hoping we'll be finished today because we're only 50 hours. We've done probably half of it now, so hopefully this afternoon we can just knock everything on the head, get done. Dad's ready at the yard with the other trailer. Once we've got the headlands done at the big field, he'll be drafted in. But for now, he's mucking about with our little square baler ready. So it's all happening. It's all happening. The moisture is about 12.1. I think he said this morning it was 12.9. Obviously, it's been quite windy since then, so it may have dried up a bit more. The clouds above us are looking a little bit dark. Oh, and the roads are lovely and bouncy. Welcome to Britain. Yeah, I'm hoping the clouds aren't going to break before we get it all in the shed, because that's the bottom line. It's about 90% ripe. Most of the fields are 90% ripe is what I'm calling them. We've got some absolutely piss poor headlands really, but that's besides the point. It's just got to be, I'm sure I'm not the only one in this boat farming. It's at that point where 90% ready, let's get it in the shed, because if we wait any longer for this weather, it's just going to be ruined. It's just going to be ruined. So, yeah. So far we've got, I think I've had 5 loads. I'll check in a sec because I've been making a note in this little book, because we've made a makeshift scale. So we tried getting hold of a proper calculated one that goes in through the hydraulics. But there was quite a wait for that, so we've jerry-rigged ourselves up just a standard sort of gauge, and that tells us the pressure in bar, what's held in the trailer. We've sort of got a calibration on this one because we've got some fertiliser bags in it. At 60 bar I've got 6 tonne in there. I'm not filling this trailer as full as I could be, just because I don't like the shape of this trailer a little bit. That sounds daft, but 2 of Phillips combine tanks fills that trailer quite nicely. I could get a half tank in there and then I'd be brimming, so it's not worth waiting for the half tank. So I'll take 2 tanks, which leaves me decent weight, but it's roughly about 6 tonne every time, so I could be carrying more, but I'd rather not, just because that messes up filling with the combine tank. You're carrying more weight on the field as well, more compaction. So we carry on. Oh, we carry on the bumpy roads as well. When we get back in the field, we'll try and get some good footage. If I turn you around, you might just be able to see there's a T-Series combine about to go by. There it is. It's quite nice. He's getting along quite nicely, isn't he? Right. Not that far to go and we'll be back in Phillip. I don't know if he'll have filled his tank by now, but he might have done. So this is a 10 hectare field we're now going to, which is my biggest field this year, and last year actually. But you can get halfway around the headland before it's filled the tank, and then the other half of the headland's a bit shorter, if that makes sense at all. So I'm thinking, yeah, I can see him now. He hasn't got his beacons on, which is good, so by the time I get back in there he may have a full tank, we'll just see. But yeah, we just love these Bunsen roads, don't we? There we go, just pulling out of a junction. I tell you what, for a Saturday, it seems really quiet. There's plenty of tractors on the road, but there really isn't a lot of cars. It's quite weird, I was expecting a lot more traffic. I guess it's just one of them sort of, it's cold because it's windy days, so everybody's staying at home. I don't know. Connection keeps dropping out, that's another thing. We are terrible for roads and signal. It's not good enough. I can see I've got comment, I can't really read it while I'm driving, hold on. Right, now about to turn. Come on. I just feel like a race against time now that I can see the beacons are on. Come on, let's go. Right, we're now turning into the field. That was quite a big bump. Right, remind me later to level this track. That's terrible. Right, we're in the field. I'm going to swap you guys around so you can see a little bit of the field. What are you driving, Lewis, from Lord Draper? I am driving the Mighty TM 165. And it's not bad on car. I really need to get a new seat for it because it's, how many hours has this thing done? It's done 7,600 hours. I've only owned it since January, and while I love the tractor, for the road work this seat is definitely worn. You can feel it. So I'll definitely get a new seat soon because you do just feel it. It's just notchy. You feel the notches, if that makes sense at all. Right. See Philip now, look at him. Look at that. Beautiful bit of combine. You can probably see as well, got a good bit laid down. Well, he's actually that full that he's stopped, does he? Or is he bunged up? No, I think he's bunged up. Oh, bugger. Yeah, that does make a bit of sense. Right, here we are. I think Philip's got a bit of laid down stuff that he's picked up. Yeah, I can kind of see it. He's picked up on some stuff. I'll just give him a hand. Lord Draper, in the comments, we are on Barley. Just turn that so you can see him a bit better. Right, I'll just give him a hand, bear with. No, we're not. What's he doing now? We finished Winter Barley Day before yesterday at work, Lord Draper. We need to have a catch up, Lord Draper. Need to actually meet you. We keep messaging on Instagram and stuff like that. I'm going to try and go to Flower Match in September, aren't we? But yeah, need to have a coffee or something. Where is it you work then? Because I thought you just sort of did loads of little odds and sods. Because I forever just see you with all your bits of kit and stuff. I think you just didn't like it. Oh, you work for Roger? Oh, that makes sense. Right. Hold your horses because we're going to unload. Probably not going to talk for a second. But no, I know who you mean by Roger Coy. I think Dad knows him in some way. Something's squeaking a bit in the header. It's the knife's squeaking. You can hear that, can't you? One of the divide, not one of the lifters is caught. There he is. Oh. Has Grimson tractor run Lewis? I am confident I know who you're talking about, yeah. I am confident. Right. Hold on. I'm going to give Philip a hand. I'll lean you so you can kind of see. Hold on. There we go, you can kind of see. Sorry the camera work for live stream is not perfected yet, but we make do. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. To be fair, I may actually just leave you there while we're unloading. Let's see what we can do. Fuck the angles. Oh, look at that. You guys can actually see what we're doing now. Right. Yes, Lord Draper, I should bring the 4610 next year. When is it? Grimston tractor run I'm on about. When is it? I should probably explain as well what was up. So the header knife was squeaking because the fingers were bent and the knife had been bent, so we just tweaked it about and got that going again, and now it don't squeak. So it's all good in the hood. Father's Day next year. When's Father's Day? Because it always moves. Does it always move? I don't know. When is Father's Day? Right, we're ready for action. I don't know if I'll unload on this strip. It's a bit short until he has to turn. He may not unload me yet. He might do. I'll just stand. Oh no, he's unloading. Here we go, we're unloading. Plenty in the tank. Full. Oh, crap. Yep, that's fine. I thought he was about to hit me with the auger. He caught me yesterday, actually. I just timed it wrong, so he turned and there we go. Move you guys back a bit. Yeah. He just flicked the combine round just at the right angle, and he hit me with a bloody sock. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I honestly thought it had a window, because honestly, it came over my head and it was like bang, bang, bang. I thought it had the window, but it's just the sock, the way the sock had me. But I'm going to sit tight a sec. We'll just sort of watch him from behind, because the wind's still getting up, so we'll just watch from afar. Go on, turn. There we go. Watch from afar. Oh, look over there. It's terribly moody, isn't it? But yeah, we've got a few more people on the stream now. Hello all. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. For those who may not have heard, we are harvesting spring barley. Loretta, I think is the variety. I may have said that wrong. I think it's Loretta. Anyway, it's quite a good variety. It seems popular at the minute, so we grew it this year. The moisture this morning, we haven't done a reading this afternoon, but the moisture this morning was 12.9, so hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully we'll make malting barley, but I have my doubts because we did apply by accident too much fertiliser this year. So it's just one of them things that happens. What happened was, first year we did liquid fert, and pretty much the gist of that was I was going along with the liquid fert. I had my settings in the yard, and halfway around the field the settings dropped out. And this is going to sound daft. The sprayer has done that to us a couple of times now, so it's not like I'm going mad. The sprayer does forget its settings halfway around, but we've contacted Schaefer, and it seems to be a lot happier now. Seems to remember settings, but it's just, you got to be wary of it at this point. So we keep an eye. So yeah, and that's why I don't think we're going to make malting. There's Philip turning around. If you look over there, there's the A17. There's another combine over there. That's my mate Owen. Hello Owen. It looks like you're waiting to unload because I can see you've got your auger out. And it looks like you've got no trailers. Anyway, back to Philip. I'm just going to follow him around quite closely, just because that was a very full tank off of him. Look in the trailer. Like I said, I only really like having 2 tanks off of him. If he gets another really full tank, that's going to be really quite full for me. I may actually. This is cheating a little bit. There we go. For those who don't know, if you're really bad at loading trailers, slam your brakes and oh, wrong git. Yeah, get a bit of speed, slam your brakes, and you level off. I feel a lot more confident for the next load. That is the lazy method of doing a trailer. Slam your brakes, level it out. Obviously, if you're doing potatoes, you'd bruise them to hell. But I've only got cereals, so I can cheat. The only other thing we harvest in this trailer is daffodil bulbs, and glady bulbs actually. Bulbs are quite hard to bruise in comparison to potatoes, so again you can get away with that. So you're harvesting up near Jeff's. Yes I am. Jeff is nearby. At the Keys field is what we call it, Lord Draper. So we're over at Cross Keys. If you find yourself out this way, the passenger seat's there. Flicks up. But yeah, it's all rather exciting. I am still wondering how long until Dad rocks up, because I think next time I go back to the yard I'm definitely going to have to collar him, because there's no way I can do this. As soon as he gets into the main body I certainly can't keep up with him. I can only just really get back in time for a tank. So yeah, I need Dad on the trailer. You'll come back then which side of road? I don't quite know what you mean. I'm in the field. I don't know. Look for a big yellow combine, Lord Draper, you'll figure it out. But yeah, we're not as dusty as I thought we would be, considering you look at the bigger combines, because we've got quite a small combine. Well, I say small, it's small by modern standards. There was like a 35 footer over there. I think that was Mr. Means's. And the amount of dust, you couldn't see his trailer driver as he was unloading beside him. It was terrible. I don't normally like to creep around the field after the combine, but just because it's such a big field, you do just have to keep creeping after him, especially on the headlands. Because I think by the time we get back to the gateway, he'll be full tank again. Just because this is 10.6 hectare, I think. Yes, 10.6. So by the time you've done a lap, it's bloody well. You're next to the Hearns field called Cross Keys. Yes, I am. I don't know which one's Mr. Hearns. Is it that one? I think Mr. Hearns is that one. Has Mr. Hearn got a tracked combine? Because there's definitely been a tracked combine on the field next to me. I don't know whose it is though. Yes, he's got tracks. Yes, I am next to Mr. Hearn then. Tell you what, the straw looks very thick for chop stuff. Yeah. Philip said to me earlier, this barley is lower than a snake's belly. He doesn't mind barley, but he doesn't like when it lays down. He's not wrong. Oh, you'll be half an hour. Oh, you're actually coming to have a ride. Oh, lovely. We shall see you soon then. Yeah. I just can't believe how dark it is. Yesterday was lovely and sunny. We got a bit done yesterday. I tried doing a live stream yesterday, but we were still opening up the field, so it didn't really work. You can probably see how soft the soil is though. Like, I know the combines are heavy, but the soil's definitely very soft because you've just got a low there. It's terrible. You feel it underfoot as well as you walk around. Oh! We'll just keep on following Philip.
Afraid to say it looks like it's going to rain.
I'm worried you could be right.
Think out to...
Oh, I lost him. Say again, Philip. Oh, we agree. That looks terrible over there. That is... That might just go around the front of us, I'm not sure. It does kind of look like it may come... Oh, look. We've got spots. Oh, no. I was looking at front of us, so I went looking to the side. Bugger. And this is why we say we want to get it in the shed. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. That's life. Got to carry on. He's just struggling with that. wet stuff. Not wet stuff. I'm thinking of wet stuff now because I'm worried about the look at the spots. Go away. Hold on. I'll go see. I think he's bunged up again. It's just terrible how this is laid down, but it's my own fault because, like I said, fertiliser. Oh, I can see that Lexian I was on about now. 35-foot Lexian in the next field over. I'll point it out in a second. Just see if Philip's alright. I don't like to leave him in the middle. I'll go see him. You're empty. Okay. He's going to empty just in case that is going to chuck it down because he can shut his lids on a part tank. So just bear with. I think we may be calling it for today then because that's actually a better rain than you think. You might be able to see it on camera. Go forward. Yeah, that's raining quite nicely. Oh no, he's loading me up. Bear with. Oh, you can actually hear the rain hitting the windows now. Oh dear me, look at the rain now. I cannot believe that at all. Good idea, mate, good idea.
Looks like that could rain hard, mate. I should pull your sheet over, it's not too much of a job. Yes, we have, yeah, it's raining, yeah. In the yard, no, not a drop. Yeah, looks bloody rough out to the west. Rain may stop flying. Yeah, it's been one of them days, isn't it? That is pissing down now.
Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm glad you said about that sheet.
Well, it was a bit of a job put on, but that would have got well wet without it.
That was worth every second putting on, mate. Thank you very much. Oh dear, boys and girls, children of all ages. That is the end of play
There's a big
today.
old bird in the middle of this field flapping about. You can't see it now, but a little while ago I could see these big wings flapping about.
I don't know, I've never seen no bird, Philip. I've seen plenty of deer.
Keep looking out to your right, and you'll see in a minute that'll flap its wings. I reckon that's a buzzard that's perhaps caught something.
I actually can see what you mean. It's sort of rocking about, isn't it? Oh, that's not the end of today's entertainment. I think we've seen a buzzard. Don't know if I'll find it. There it is. Is that a bird?
Hey, there it is, look.
Where? Oh, there. I was looking in completely the wrong place. Well spotted, Philip, yeah.
It's landed again. Right, mate, you better get off.
Right, he is right, let's get off. Put you back in. Right then.
If you tip that load off when you get to the yard, just be aware there could be quite a lot of water on your sheet.
Alright, I'll have a look when I get back.
Yeah. If there is, you perhaps want to just try and get some of the water off, or else it'll all be in your barley.
Roger that, mate, thank you. I love these walkie-talkies, great. Oh, bugger. Oh, I can see now as well. I haven't got the sheet completely down. I've got a little gap I can just see. But I'm not going to try and redo it. I'm just going to get back. I've got the sheet covering the trailer, at least. So it's not a complete waste. I honestly can't believe it. That is just... Well, you guys have been with me the past hour. That has literally just come in over the last 5 minutes. And that's completely killed play for today. Absolutely gutted. But I've got some in the shed. At least I've got some in the shed. Let's be a little bit happy. Look at the rain, it's terrible. I don't even know if I'll go tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Right, you guys look. Hang on, flip. Look at that. That is terrible. I am so glad Philip told me to put that sheet on. That just proves a little bit of experience goes a long way. There's a little car trying to get past me now. Look at the weather! It's horrendous! Straw I wanted to bail and all. This is completely out of the blue. I thought if we were going to get rain it was going to be tomorrow. I can't believe it. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's ruined today. Oh well. We've got some in the shed. That's the main thing. We've got half of the crop in the shed. We've just got that field and one little dinky field to finish. So we've got half in the shed. That's the main thing. Get back to the yard, make sure we don't tip no water into the shed. This is so unfair, absolutely unfair. Gutted. We had a breakdown this morning as well. We could have gotten more done, but we'd have never finished even with that breakdown. What an absolute shame. Nothing to be done. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, I genuinely can't believe that. I'm really gutted. But, yeah. Well, I hope you, oh, hold on, we've got a lorry. Why do lorries come down such small bloody back roads? What are you doing? Mate, there's nothing more I can do, get on with it. Come on. He's passed. Why do lorries take this road? It's bad enough us tractors. Come on. Anyway, I thank you all for watching this little live stream. I've done live streams before. Found it quite fun. Just shows how mad everything can turn very quickly in the span of an hour. So I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you leave a like and a comment and subscribe for when we do a full video. I've got some drone footage coming of the combining yesterday. I've got some more Owen Smith reviews coming on the Merlo E-Worker, which is quite exciting. So yeah. Yes, thank you for watching and we shall see you later.